In the summer of 1938, Texan folklorist John Lomax returned to the Mississippi Delta, where a few years earlier he discovered the blues legend Lead Belly. This time, he met Robert Johnson, heard Delta blues, and discovered the infamous Crossroads Chili. The chili was the pride of Helena, Mississippi, and the recipe was a closely guarded secret. John tried to persuade Robert Johnson to share the secret, but to no avail. On August 16, 1938, Robert Johnson died mysteriously, and the recipe seemed to have died with him. Some say Robert died at the hands of a jealous husband, others not so sure. John Lomax claimed to have been in South Carolina at the time and had no recollection of ever meeting Robert Johnson. In a strange twist, the chili resurfaced during a Texas Folklore Society chili cook-off in Littlefield, Texas in 1943. The chili recipe was now in the possession of the Hunt family. Oddly, the family would be victims of an unsolved homicide, and the recipe would be disappeared again. Soon it was in the hands of the Hawley family of Lubbock, Texas, just a few miles down the road from Littlefield, Texas. On February 3, 1959, in Clear Lake, Iowa, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper, J.P. Richardson, died in a plane crash. A list of Buddy Holly's possessions included $193, 2 cufflinks, a part of a ballpoint pen, and a yellow folded piece of paper, the recipe. The possessions including the recipe languished in the Clear Lake police lockup for years, until they were finally returned to his family. When returned, the folded, yellowed, and worn piece of paper was missing. A member of the Clear Lake Police Department claimed in 1963 a tall, thin man with a distinctive Mississippi drawl appeared at the station to claim Holly's possessions. It is believed that a clerk at the Clear Lake Police Department had received a piece of paper for an unknown individual. The clerk claimed that the stranger's celebrity status had convinced him he was genuine and to hand it over to him. The $1,200 finder's fee didn't hurt either. The recipe was lost for many years until once again, like a phoenix, it rose from the ashes and appeared in Memphis, Tennessee. The chili was reported to be the favorite of Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, and B.B. King, to name a few, and was a perennial favorite across Tennessee, showing up at numerous chili cook-offs. How it ended up on the kitchen table in Graceland is anybody's guess, but Buddy Holly and Elvis had met on more than one occasion, and who was that celebrity that claimed the recipe in Clear Lake, Iowa that night? After the death of Elvis in 1977, the King's bodyguards, the Memphis Mafia, eventually leaked the recipe to their family and friends, and soon the public had access to all that Delta delight, the Crossroads Chili.